weather, but I need to do a test for YouTube on something. So I thought I would come in here and chat for a couple minutes. Like I said, feeling a little under the weather, got a cold. I feel my voice is raspy. It's okay, but yep, thought I'd come in and I need to do a 30-minute live stream on my phone. So we're gonna do that. Um, we're gonna see. After that, I'm not sure exactly what I got to do, so I'll have to read stuff. But yeah, we're helping YouTube do some stuff. So I don't want to go into too many details because you know, I don't know what I'm allowed to say or not. So, but yeah, we're testing out something. So, man, I've been trying for weeks now to get a group together of at least 5 to 6 people to play Repo, and we have it, and I'm all excited. So we're gonna play Repo tonight at 5:20 p.m. Eastern time. That'll be on Twitch and YouTube, and I'm hoping on YouTube Vertical as well. I don't know how well this is gonna go. We're gonna try it. If it lags me out, I'll just have to figure out a different way to do it. We're gonna try it, but we are gonna try to play some Repo tonight. I have several people joining me. I have friends joining me. I have friends, guys. I have friends. Okay, let me do that so it doesn't cause me any more problems. Okay. But yeah, I'm hoping to have a good repo session tonight. So, oi, this cold's got me feeling a little rough. I hope it's cold. I hope it's cold. I'm not sure exactly. Like, I'm hoping. I know everybody's like, "You're hoping it's cold." Yeah, I'm hoping it's cold. I'm hoping it's not like infection in my feet again or something. So I'm hoping it's just a cold that I got from other people in the family and the household. So, but let's chat about something. Let's figure out something. So, um, I have been I have been for the last couple years now. I've been trying to figure out what I'm a big Halloween like fan, like movies, the Halloween movies fan. I'm a big Halloween movies fan, and I've been trying to figure out like which ones are my favorite. Originally, the original, what is it, like 1978 Halloween was my favorite of all time, and I could watch it over and over again. But the last 2 years, I've noticed that like I'm getting a lot of love and appreciation for Halloween 2, which is also when was that one done? That was 80? Was that 80? 82? When was that? Was that 81 or 82? But anyway, I have a lot of appreciation for that movie. And I'm starting to like it a little bit better than I do the original Halloween movie. Um, the remake of Halloween, you can hear Pap over there playing games. The remake of Halloween wasn't bad. Um, Hi, Bassett, how are you? The remake of Halloween wasn't bad. That was the 2000, what was that, 19? Was that 2019 one? It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Michael was a little bit more brutal than, but also we had the Rob Zombies. And the first Rob Zombie Halloween wasn't too bad. The second Rob Zombie Halloween was something. But you also have to go back and look at the series. So I can't, like, sit here and complain too much about those movies because, I mean, okay, so you have Halloween 1, good movie. Very stalkerish. Not a lot of gore. Not like no blood at all. I am from PA. I am in Pennsylvania or Pennsylvania. So I am from the Pennsylvania, as I like to call it. I'm actually a native of West Virginia, so I'm originally from West Virginia in the United States. Yeah. So the first Halloween is a good movie. It's very stalker, not a lot of blood, kind of like chill. It's a good movie if you want to start out like horror on. And then you have Halloween 2 that's a little bit more brutal. It's not as brutal, but it's a little bit more brutal. Um, Halloween 3 is a good movie. Season of the Witch. Yeah, we totally do. That's in West Virginia. We eat pickles and milk together. right? Eat pickles and drink milk, like pickle milk. Was that what it's called? I don't think I've ever. I don't think I've ever gargled with milk. Maybe, maybe. I mean, I do. I maybe the lower parts of West Virginia. Don't get me wrong, I love West Virginia, but it's just, oh man, if you get into some parts of West Virginia, uh, if you get into some parts of West Virginia, you're getting into a very scary place. So you got to be careful. So the lower you go in West Virginia, be careful. Like legit, be careful. But anyway, so Season of the Witch was good. It's a good movie on its own. Doesn't have Michael. People freaked out. Whatever. Halloween 4 is not a bad movie. I've come to appreciate the hell out of that movie a lot more recently. Halloween 5 is just completely everywhere, and I don't even like know how to even start to like talk about that movie because like everything has changed, and like the director wanted it to be completely like off the wall and insane. And Myers has lives in a mansion because his parents were like high respectable people, and that dude was like he wouldn't be living in a regular house. Halloween 6 isn't a bad movie. Depending on which cut you watch, I don't mind either. Not a bad movie. Halloween H2O is fantastic. It's a really good movie. They did a lot of stuff that was supposed to be used on other Halloween movies, especially like the table walking scene. Ending's a little weird, but not a bad movie. And then we get Halloween Resurrection, which is yeah, something. It's something. Um, I guess I guess Busta Rhymes doing kung fu is pretty well much how I sum that movie up. Um, and then we have Rob Zombie's Halloween, which wasn't a bad remake. It wasn't a bad remake. Um, it's very. Rob Zombie likes to be very like in your head, kind of emotionally attached, like movies. Like he tries to play with your mind. Now, I will say the only thing that like Rob Zombie's Halloween one is a much better movie if you watch it on TV. It just cuts out all the stepfather calling him the F word for 20 minutes for no reason and screaming and the daughter like laughing about it, which is really weird. If you get past that, and I honestly like, if you want to start that movie, start about the time where he breaks out of the asylum. Start that movie right there, and then go from there. Because it's not a bad movie from there, but everything else before that is just kind of a little too much. And then Halloween 2 is just I don't know. Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 is weird. The white horse thing is just is weird. I guess if you're into that, kind of like white horse showing you your destiny, taking you to death, like kind of thing, then you would find it interesting. And then the remake in 2019 wasn't bad. They did some interesting stuff with it and kind of had Lori like be the badass that she should be after being, tortured for however long. I know, trust me, I gotcha. You should try to escape it. Trust me, you should. I don't know, like, I don't know exactly escaping it. You probably should though. You probably should, honestly. I know it sounds weird, but you probably should escape West Virginia. Um, I only moved like 2 hours from where I grew up, so in a different state. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I moved to a state where they tax the hell out of you, and I've noticed that a lot in PA. The big thing that always got me was everything has to be notarized, like simple things. Good run ASAP. Gotcha. I'm disabled as well. Yeah, PA taxes are crazy. I will say that. It's definitely one thing that I will say is a problem, big time problem. The taxes on everything is insane. It's still kind of hurting state too, which is kind of weird. But yeah, the taxes and everything is insane. That is one thing. Sorry, I have a cold. That is one thing that I will say is just a little absurd. I liked my small town in West Virginia growing up as a kid, but like as I got older, it just yeah, it's just too much. It's funny. I moved from West Virginia, lived in Maryland. Oh man, Maryland. Maryland. Oh, minutes outside Washington County, PA. Okay, make the jump to Washington. That's not a bad idea. I lived in Maryland for a little bit. I lived in Frostburg, and that was nice. But man, their car inspections are brutal. Maryland car inspections are just absolutely brutal. That's one thing I will complain about Maryland's car inspections. Like a lot of those places that do car inspections will hold your car for the littlest thing and then charge you mass amounts of money. It's so hard to do that. The uh yeah, I still don't think I'm not trying to be weird or anything, but I still don't think they're as bad as Florida drivers. Florida drivers are terrible. I'm not trying to be mean about that either, guys. It's just like I've been to several places in Florida and it's scary. Florida driving is scary, especially um we went down one time to visit my brother and we're on the interstate and it started raining heavy and everybody just stopped. Like literally stopped in the middle of the highway. The freeway just stopped. Yeah, just stopped. Like just deadpan stopped. So yeah, I don't know how people don't die on interstates down there. And it was just a normal. That was like a normal like downpour for like a West Virginia place or like a Maryland or a PA. Like it wasn't a big deal, but man, people just stop. Yes, yeah. I have some family in Ohio, so I agree. I agree. Um, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a big fan of driving in the rain in Florida, or being in the rain in Florida, and apparently in a vehicle. So, but yeah. So, oh man, I went on a tangent about that. But welcome, welcome, West Virginia native. Welcome, welcome. I hope you do finally get to get out of there, and hope everything goes well. So, I hope everything goes well. Man, I have this cold that everything is just right in my face. Oh, Zach, never mind. Your name throws me off. Your name throws me off. How have you been, by the way? How have you been? How have you been? Um, how have you been? Are you still doing the crap? I'm not feeling good. I'm sorry. How are you doing the? You were working for house sales, right? Is that what that's called? Is that what that was? Is that? Are you still doing that? What's that called? Disability panel done. Okay, waiting on Washington. Okay, good. Hopefully. How did that go, by the way? I haven't talked to you in a while. Life insurance, real estate. Okay, gotcha. Not worth it. Yeah, not at all. Not at all. I would. Yeah. So okay, so you do totally know to run away. Okay, gotcha. You do totally know to run away from West Virginia. Gotcha. Now I understand who I'm talking to, and yeah, you should run away. Definitely get away. I hate to talk bad about West Virginia because I grew up there and like I had a good little childhood, but like I said, I just I'm not gonna get into that because I don't like talking about that. But like, not even on the politics side, West Virginia like they're killing their state. So jobs are crap, and the little town that I came from. So whenever I moved to PA, the house that I bought was $100,000. This house it has like a grandparent suite on it. So which used to be an apartment. I have a kitchen, a dining room, my father's room, a living room, and then I have three bedrooms upstairs with a laundry room and sorry, probably four bedrooms and a laundry room, but we use one of them as a craft room. And honestly, like this house in Petersburg, where I was from, Petersburg, West Virginia, it would have been like a $200,000 to $300,000 house, and I have no idea why. Data analyst from home too. Oh, come back and forth the tests. I'm glad you finally got that to or getting that to go through. I'm glad you can still do stuff from home too, because I know that that's a big, you know, people are, yeah, people. Well, working slow. Really good purchase of land. I don't. Okay, that's a good idea. Definitely get it. Definitely get some. Definitely get some. Sorry, it's because I have a really bad cold. I mean, I don't want to say really bad. It just sucks. It's hurting my head. Yeah, you might as well. You can get some really nice. You can get some really nice double wides or manufactured homes. I was gonna get one at one point in time. Mine is so I haven't talked to you in a little bit, but my fiance runs a daycare now in Somerset, PA, and she brings home a lot of the kids' sicknesses. Plus, I have a 3-year-old granddaughter. I have a 4-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 1-year-old, and the 3-year-old brought me some stuff. I think so. Yeah, which we do right now, actually. I've noticed since I moved up here in 2017, the wind up here has gotten way worse, actually. Way worse. I I get it. I feel it. Trust me. I totally feel that. I know. Isn't it crazy? So, yeah, the 1-year old is she's she's going to be something, man. She is going to be something. That's all I got to say. She is going to be hell on wheels. I love her, but she's going to be hell on wheels. So she's at 1-year old. She's already starting to get into everything and has no fear, and that's not a good sign. It's a really bad sign for a 1-year old. So I also have to test something out, maybe possibly for YouTube. I don't know when it hits, but whenever it hits, I might be doing some live stuff with Pap, and we're going to talk about like CMT and stuff like that. I really want to get him on and talk about CMT, and we were talking about like maybe talk about old shows, like old TV shows that still are dear to my heart, even though some of them are apparently like controversial now. So no, it's okay. It's okay. I'm on YouTube more. I do Twitch still, but I'm on YouTube more. I really want to like I've tried to like move completely over to YouTube, but like I don't know. Like Twitch is still the best place to stream, like live stream games. So I since we can multi-stream, might as well go ahead and do it. So man, my head. Um, yeah, I might as well multi-stream because it makes sense. I'm gonna actually try tonight. I'm gonna try to do horizontal and vertical and also Twitch. So I'm gonna try to do horizontal and vertical on YouTube. So nice game says collector over there. Gotcha. Good luck on kick. Good luck on kick. I haven't went over there just because of the fact that I don't. Kick reminds me too much of Justin.tv. I don't know if you ever were around in the Justin.tv days. They're starting to get a little. People went over there because the rules are really lax, but they're starting to realize that they have to do some kind of rules. Were you around during the Justin.tv days? Do you remember that before like Twitch bought them and changed to Twitch.tv? Do you remember that? I'm just gonna say this once. I don't know if I'll get YouTube banned, but I can say right now, Justin.tv was a really good place to watch uh, bootlegged UFC, well, illegal UFC and WWE matches, and then you know, uh, like porn, because that's basically all that Justin.tv became. Richard, what's up, buddy? If you guys don't know about the Justin.tv days, like Justin.tv was a streaming platform, and it was around for a little while, and it legitly the last like 3 years of its existence before Twitch bought it, it legitly was just like illegal, like so there was some gaming, but it was basically like illegal UFC fights and WWE like pay-per-views and porn, and that's basically all it was. Like that's all it was. And if somebody could have figured out how to like, they probably did incorporate all three. They probably grew really big on there. It was the Omegle, yeah, of live streams, yeah, basically. So if somebody would have figured out how to capitalize all three, they would have been huge on Justin.tv. Yeah, I actually, it's funny. I went over there to watch WWE pay-per-views. We're not going to talk about that. And even the channel that I used to watch WWE pay-per-views on legitly just turned into an all porn channel. I can't even remember what the wrestling thing was because they had their own like wrestling like title, like it was like Justin.tv wrestling or something, and it just straight turned into porn. So yeah, Justin.tv, how you failed, I'll never know. How it failed, I'll never know, guys. I'll never know. I'll just never know. So it was like watching. It was like watching Twitch, Kick, and OnlyFans. I have to add something else on there because you can't do pay-per-views. So what would that be these days? Because pay-per-views are so hard to get illegally most of the time. Yeah, I mean it's a lot more safe on OnlyFans. I'm not gonna lie to you. OnlyFans is a lot more safe. Definitely a lot more safe. Yeah, and Justin.tv was not a safe place to be. So I can't believe there wasn't more stalking and just weird stuff that happened to there. Man, I gotta brush out my goatee. It's driving me nuts. Yeah, body art actually would be a nice, probably is a better thing to do honestly on OnlyFans. Like truthfully, like not trying to be weird, but it probably would, it probably would succeed over there a lot better. So I don't have any problem with any of that stuff. So people are really weird about OnlyFans. Like honestly, like if you if you have a desire to do that, like and you're doing well, then congratulations. Like keep rocking. Like honestly, like I hate when people like down people that are on OnlyFans. Yes, yes, much safer. I will tell you and tell that to anybody. It's definitely the place to be if you want to do that stuff. Like just it's a much safer playing ground. They have a lot more security in place and banning is a lot easier and a lot safer. Like you can really plus also your stuff doesn't get as easily stolen there, so as which is another good thing. Yeah, it's a 15-step process. Yeah, I actually you're gonna laugh your head off. I was gonna do an OnlyFans, charge people 99 cents to join, and it was legitly just gonna be photos of my eyeball and toothpicks, and they wouldn't accept me because of that. No, they kicked me out. It didn't get approved. It didn't get approved at all. I like I was taking like up close shots of my like photos of my eyeball, and then like legitly like just having random pictures of toothpicks, just chilling. And then I took a video of my eyeball, and they were like, "You don't have good content." Go away. Leave us alone. We're not letting you do 99 cents for that jackass. I'm doing okay. What do you mean it was held for review? What do you mean? Hold on. There we go. Show. Yeah. What are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty. I mean, I'm doing as good as I could be. In with everything, how everything's rocking. I'm doing good. I still have my feet problem, of course, which is never going to go away. I eventually want to get rid of those feet and take care of that. But I need to lose some weight because COVID really hit me hard, and I, for some reason, took COVID stress very weirdly and went to eating my stress. So, and then it just became a really bad habit that I can't stop now. Good bands, yeah. Use a lot of ice skate. Yeah, which is true. So I probably needed to do something different. I was gonna do that like thing that everybody else does and just take photos of fans, but I know there's a ton of OnlyFans things that do that. I'll have to do something else. I'll have to do that. So I'll have to do that. I'll have to figure out something that's a little bit different. Yeah, COVID gave me a really bad habit of eating. I haven't gained any weight from it, which is weird. I still weigh the same amount, but I know I've gained weight, and I feel horrible. So I've been trying to calorie count recently because I did low carb forever, and low carb just comes back so fast. I just need to teach myself to eat better. Well, I hope that gets fixed. I hope that gets fixed. COVID is rough. People people did not understand the severity of that, and a lot of people. I know you're not one of them, but a lot of people didn't take it serious, and that COVID is bad. Bad news bears. The first strain was god awful. Once they broke the code and could give people help, like COVID was a bad thing. I did. I have four on board. I have four vaccines on board. Not a problem from them either. Nice, gotcha. Yeah, I my doctor in West Virginia was like get it now. So I got the first round, I got the second round, I got a third round, and I got a fourth round. I'm actually I usually get my which I didn't get my flu shot this year, which is stupid. I usually get my flu and my I usually get my flu and my COVID together. I'm fine. I haven't had any problems from it. I I would have I would have had probably worse problems with long COVID getting the severe version because of the CMT. I'm glad I avoided it. Like it probably would have killed me. Not gonna lie. I have diabetes. I'm obese from eating my stress at COVID, and I have CMT. Probably would have died. Probably would have died. Not even gonna lie. Probably wouldn't be here to run your guys' ears off. All right. It's okay. It's okay if you do, Zex. I only have a couple more minutes. I'm testing out something for YouTube right now. I have to do like one 30-minute stream on my phone a week. So I'm testing this out. I want to see how this works. I can't tell you what I'm testing though. So, and then I have another one that I'm trying to get to test where I can invite Pat like people. So I'm gonna invite Pat. But anyway, so since we're close to the end of this, I think I was on the new. Let me finish this really quick. It's really good catching up. I miss Zex. But the way I pronounce that probably doesn't sound good. But anyway, I was talking about the Halloween movies. Halloween. Halloween. What is it? What's the second one? What's the second one in the new series? I know Halloween Ends is the last one. What's the second one? I can't remember the name of it. It doesn't matter. That wasn't a bad movie. The last one would have been a better movie if they wouldn't have had the ending. If they legitimately would have just if Michael would have just died and this kid became the next Michael, or died at the end as Michael, it would have been such a better movie. I was hoping they were going to Silver Shamrock anyway. I don't know why people are so afraid to do Silver Shamrock. I think the mask, they were going a little bit with that the mask had power. I think the mask should have power. And I think it should be made by the Silver Shamrock Company. And that's how Michael gets his power. I think that would be badass. I don't know why they're afraid to do that. I don't know if that's like too, I don't know, too, I don't know, brainy for people anymore. That would have been a really good ending. Would have been a really good ending, by the way. But that's my review of all the Halloween movies. You want to start out on horror, you're not a big horror fan, watch the original Halloween movie, 1979. It'll get you hooked in a way that's good for horror. Now, as you continue and you go into other movies and stuff, you're going to get into that whole, like, you know, visceral, like, terrifying kills. So, you know, if you're not into that, you can still find movies that aren't visceral. So, it just depends on what your taste is. But, you know, sometimes you got to have some visceral killings to make a movie jazzy. So Zach's Richard, I love your guys' faces. Richard, I'll be streaming tonight, bud. 5:20 p.m. Eastern time. I have at least 5. I have 5 people. If you're in Discord, send Tukey a message and tell him to buy repo and download it, and we'll have 6. So everybody, spam Tukey. Tell him to download it and play it with us. We'll have 6 people tonight. So tonight it's going to be me, Duxie, Bob Bay, Moki, and Hostile, possibly, and hopefully Tukey. We got our 6. Tukey's not here, by the way, guys. You know, that's not Tukey typing. He's not here. Just listen to me. Send him Discord messages. Drive him nuts, okay? Drive him nuts. Oh my god, my head. Hopefully I don't lose my voice before tonight too. So I'm gonna have to drink some stuff and yeah, that guy's Tukey right there. Jerm, don't you be sneaking in here like you are sneaky sneakerton. I don't know what that was. I don't feel good. Okay, I'm not coming up with good ones today. You just leave me alone. I don't feel good at all, dude. I don't feel good at all. So. Hopefully whatever this is goes the hell away. Because it's really got my brain taxed. Really got my brain taxed. Ugh. But yeah, I'm going to go like another 2 minutes. And let's see if this works. So thank you guys for coming in and testing stuff out for me. As soon as I can talk about it, I'll let you know what I'm testing. Because I don't know if I can talk about it or not. I didn't read the thing if I can or not. I'll have to go back and check that again. I don't know if I can talk about it or not. Maybe I'll contact YouTube and see if I can. So they have some really cool mobile features coming. So one of them is something that I requested in a different sense, but still something that I requested. So yeah. So I don't know if you know if here I'll explain a little bit of what I said to them and wanted. So if you upload a video right now and you go into your phone, there's a little thing that says remix. You can actually make shorts from your uploads. You can make it on their platform, and it's really easy to do, and it's much simpler to do. I wanted them to you can't do that with live streams. So what I wanted them to do was if you like do a live stream on PC, I wanted them to do the same thing. So if you go on your phone, there's a remix button. You can remix shorts from your live streams. And I haven't gotten anything back about that yet. And that's what I really think would be a cool idea to do, because they already let you do it on uploads. And basically, live streams turn into uploads. So I don't know how that's different. Maybe it's just my brain doesn't pick that up. But I don't see why that wouldn't work the same way. But it doesn't. So, all right, everybody. I love your guys' faces. I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna go get some rest for a couple minutes and go take a bath and see if that helps my head and my face and all that stuff. So, thanks for coming in. So, Richard, Tuki's ex, Germ, I love your guys' faces. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. I have to do another one of these next week, which I'll probably do maybe on Wednesday as well. Guys, tonight at 5:20 p.m. Eastern Time on Twitch and YouTube, we're playing Repo, so come in and hang out. And then Thursday morning at either 10:30 a.m. or 11 a.m., I'm going to try to shoot for 10:30 a.m. We're going to be watching Ouija's Halloween Night in Discord. So if you want to come in and watch it with us, you can. I haven't seen it. None of us have seen it. We're very excited to watch it. So that was Tuki's pick for 420 because his birthday supposedly I think is tomorrow, but I don't believe that. I think that's a ruse, and I think his birthday's on the 20th. So yeah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that crap. So I think Tuki was born on 420. So we're just gonna keep celebrating 420 for Tuki. That's his official birthday now. So all right, love your guys' faces. I'm gonna run away. I will. Not tomorrow. What do you mean it's not tomorrow? What is tomorrow then? What is tomorrow? What is the date today? Hold on. What is the date today? I can't. I need my phone. I'm on my phone. What's tomorrow? What's tomorrow? I can't get on my calendar. Tuki, don't you tax my brain? Is it 2 days? Is it today? What is the date today? Hold on. I can't get to it. Leave me alone. Oh, it's today. Okay. For some reason, I thought the 16th was tomorrow. Good Lord. Okay. All right. See, this is why I need to go take a bath, and I need to try to blow my brains out, like my nostrils, my snot brains. I need to blow my snot brains out. Dude, I have so much built up stuff in my. I have so much built up stuff in my nose and my nasal passage right now, and none of that shit will come out. Like, none of that stuff will come out. Like, none of that stuff comes out. I did, and I wish I could get it out. Should I get one of those neti pot things? You guys know what those things are? Those work. If I like do that, if I like do that thing in the side of my nose. So is that right? Are you being a dick? Is that right? Hold on. I think I was right, wasn't I? Are you being a dick? I was right, you asshole. I know your birthday's the 18th. Don't you lie to me. Your birthday's on the 20th. Your birthday's on the 20th. Discord's going to come up on the 18th. I don't believe that either. Did we ever change that? Did we change that to the 20th? I changed that to the 20th? Or does it actually have the real date? I don't know what's happening, guys. All right. No, his birthday's on the 18th. He's just full of shit. He just likes to do that. His birthday's on the 18th. I have all my calendars connected. His birthday's on the 18th, so I don't forget because my brain doesn't work. So. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Never mind. I mean, listen. You're taxing me, okay? I told you my brain is not working. Leave me alone. It's the 18th. Your birthday's on the 18th. You're really playing with my brain today, bud. Your birthday's on the 18th. Now you got me questioning life in general. But like I said, it doesn't matter because your birthday's on 420. It's not the 18th or any of that shit. It's not today. It's not tomorrow. It's not Friday. It's legitimately Sunday. Your birthday's on Easter. Your birthday is officially on Easter. So everybody wish Tuki a happy birthday on the 20th. I don't believe in the 18th. It's 2 days away. Oh no, it's good. Oh yeah, you are on Good Friday. You are on Good Friday. Oh God, you are on Good Friday. You need to be on Easter. Be on Easter. You could be Tuki Cottontail. Here comes Tuki Cottontail, hopping down the weed trail. Hippity hoppity, a blazing Easter's on its way. He's bringing weeds for fun and joy to all the good girls and all the good boys. He's gonna get you high on Easter Day. All right, I got to get off here before I get kicked off. So, all right, guys, I'm running away. I love all your faces. I'm gonna try to go see if I can start feeling a little bit more human before we stream tonight. I will talk to everybody soon. Come in and hang out. Let's play some repo and go crazy on that game, and hopefully I can do the 3 hours without like legitly like passing out. So, all right, love your guys' faces. Everybody have a good evening. Talk to everybody soon. Bye, everybody. Let's quit streaming right now. How's that sound?